lads and lassies, welcome back to another episode of the Blindest Podcast. I have a special guest tonight. His name is Jesus. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
Good, bro. Good. I've known Jesus since high school, man. He's you're 2 years older than me.
I want to say.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years older than me. Yeah, man. I was like a freshman or a sophomore, or something like that.
You were a freshman, dude. I was a junior. No, you were a sophomore. I was a senior.
Yeah.
In Brenneman's class. My dumbass fucking fucked up, so I had to retake that. What was it, geometry?
Yeah.
Geometry, and obviously, I kind of like nailed it down.
Yeah.
And I remember I was sitting next to you, and majority of the time, dude, when it was like, I want to say, when we would have tests.
Yeah.
You were like, hey, you were like, let me see. So I'm just like, all right, fuck it, then you're here. And we both, I'm pretty sure we both fucking passed the test.
Yeah.
You ended up getting like a B, and I
Yeah.
ended up getting like a B as well. So we're like, okay, well, at least, as long as we pass, that's all that matters. So
Yeah, bro, you're the true MVP by letting me copy, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Throughout high school, I fucking just cheated my whole way through, bro.
I did too. I cheated on my SATs.
Oh yeah, damn.
I had my friend was like right here. My friend was like right in front.
Yeah.
And we were taking, it was on the math section, dude.
Yeah.
And I was just like, fuck, like, and I kept on looking at his shit. And thankfully I passed. With his shit I passed, and I got a pretty high score. So I was like, once it for cheating.
Yeah. That or like, you know, we'd be doing homework the class right before, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you had like math third period, we'd be doing the homework for math second period.
Yeah.
I'm having technical difficulties. There you go. But yeah, man, yeah, bro, I've known you for a while, man, and how's life been since then?
Good. I managed to go through a bunch of shit since then.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that's where most of you people get their experiences, you know, after high school. You know, you were just telling me right now, I don't know if you mind talking about it, was that you were in a car accident.
Yeah, this happened 2 years ago. It's crazy too because it happened on the month that my grandma passed away.
Oh, wow.
She passed away, and like 2 weeks later my accident happened.
Damn.
And how it happened was that, you know, well, my mom, in her perspective, her point of view,
Yeah.
my grandma's soul, whatever.
Yeah.
Like she helped me survive the go through the car accident.
Yeah.
And I'm not that too. I don't believe too much in that.
And that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's just like I'm here for a reason still.
Yeah.
I don't know what the purpose of it is, but
Yeah.
you know, ever since then, I'm just trying to make any little thing count. You know how
Yeah.
they say, enjoy the little things.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm assuming you're more grateful now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be getting out more, doing more things. Just enjoying life, man. Because, like I said, like I couldn't. I would not even be here. I would be dead. So.
Yeah. And how'd it happen, man? Like,
I was coming back home, dude. I had gone to a bar. I drank a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then I remember they were giving out some shit over there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get it. I
Yeah.
got my drink and whatever. So we were just drinking and having fun. Bar closed. I had a friend.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped her off at her house. From there, I was coming back home.
Yeah.
And I just blacked out.
Oh,
I
really?
blacked out, and I wasn't even feeling like too tired or anything. I can't. I really can't remember how it happened.
Oh, you remember what happened?
Not at all.
Oh,
I don't know.
wow,
I don't even know
that's
if I got
crazy.
out by myself. They
Yeah.
took me out.
Wow, that's crazy. I seriously thought, like, did someone hit you or you hit something?
No, I got off the freeway, dude, on the 55.
Oh, shit.
Getting off Catella before the
Yeah.
Angel Stadium.
Yeah.
I crashed into a tree, dude.
Shit.
Knocked on the tree.
Bro.
Like, at the time, I had a Scion XB.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit the tree. Car got on fire. Paramedics came.
Yeah, damn, bro. I didn't know it was that crazy.
It is crazy, man.
Wow, and that's why you say you got on YouTube.
I got on YouTube, but that's not the way I wanted to go through. You know.
Damn, bro,
Yeah.
that's crazy. And how injured did you get? Like, you know,
I had some broken ribs. I had a broken arm. They suggested for me to have plate and screws since it was so close to the elbow.
Uh-huh.
And to this day, I still have the scar from here to here.
Yeah.
And they mentioned that when it gets cold, it might hurt, but it hasn't since. But that's why I've been hitting the gym more, just so I could get more strength in my right arm.
Yeah.
But there's some certain points where I'm in the workout and then I feel like it bothers me right here, or like it hurts.
Oh yeah. So you ease it down a bit.
I kind of ease it down, so that's the thing that I'm still debating whether to have surgery again just to get it removed.
Yeah.
I want to, but then again, I don't want to be out from work for another period of time.
Yeah.
Because when the accident happened, I was off work for like 3 months and a half.
Damn. Yeah, bro.
It's not fun.
Yeah, and obviously, like, the government doesn't give a fuck about you, so
you
know, you can tell them, hey, I can't go to work because I got surgery, and they'll give you like a little bit of help, but other than that, they're like, figure it out, man. You know, figure it out.
Because even fucking getting disability check, that's not enough to pay your shit.
Yeah, it's not even close, bro.
Not even close. It's just like, nah, dude.
That's
like,
just gas money right there, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Well, you know, obviously, I'm glad you're okay, man. That's crazy. I didn't think it was that crazy. You know, and it's funny you mentioned that because I, like, now you just kind of changed my perspective because, like, now that I have a daughter, I'll drive, like, I'll put her in her car seat, but sometimes I take her to her grandma's house, my girlfriend's mom's house, to go babysit.
Yeah.
And it's literally like a 2 minute drive. So I won't buckle her, you know, me being a bad dad. But because I'm like, it's 2 minutes away.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes away. You don't think of it, the possibilities of anything happening.
Yeah. So
in those 2 minutes, anything could happen.
Yeah, bro.
Anything could happen. Yeah.
No, man. So you just saved my daughter's life. But that's crazy, man. Well, I've been in an accident. I was actually in an accident in Godinez. I was being a cool guy, and I tried to drift my car around the parking structure.
Okay.
And I straight fucking, right when I drifted around the top floor, I fucking hit a car that was parked. And I didn't get injured, but I remember I hit the car, and then as soon as I hit it, my friends were watching because I was trying to be cool in front of them. And I was pissed, bro. I was just like, fuck this shit.
No, I'm not gonna say his name. I had a friend. He had a Hummer.
Yeah.
His dumb ass was like, I was in my friend's car.
Yeah.
And I guess this wanted to fucking be a badass because he had his friends in the car.
Yeah.
But him having a Hummer, he went to the fucking grass and to the parking structure and then to the other side just to beat us. I'm just like,
people
like in your car, like you're trying to be cool, but it's like,
damn, bro, that's crazy. I think I know who you're talking about.
To be honest, people do it just to look good. So
I get you, bro. Damn. But yeah, man, it's obviously we gotta be cautious when driving, bro. And it's not even that. There's other people who are idiots. So maybe you could be a good driver, but then other people will fuck up and.
But things like that in general too. Like when you're driving your vehicle, you consider yourself a good driver.
Yeah.
When you have people in your car, like you're regardless, you're still thinking you're a good driver, but to them you're gonna be like, "Fuck, this fool drives fucking reckless." He drives too fucking slow. But then when you're sitting on the passenger, you're seeing your friends driving, you're like, "Oh shit," you know, like. This is gonna fucking break all fucking quick. The way he drives is fucked up.
That's true. That's very true.
Just like in your perspective, you're a good driver.
Yeah.
But when other people, they don't see that. You're like, oh fuck, you drive too fucking slow.
Or
you drive fucking reckless, or your turns are all fucked up. So it's just like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Because when I'm sitting passenger, like shotgun, I'm always like squeezing my feet because like this guy will be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know. But then I try to put myself in his shoes, like. It's because when you're driving, you know you have control, you know, and stuff like that. And one as a passenger just kind of feels like, you know, they're in danger more.
Yeah.
Because they don't have control. They don't have control of the situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm glad this didn't end like in a tragic story, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you learned your lesson, right?
Oh, yeah, dude, fuck that. And it was like around 3 a.m, too, so it was like, fuck, I was exhausted and just driving back. Like, again, I don't know. They asked me to, if I got myself out, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And they're like, they told me straight out, they're like, there's no way you could have gotten out by yourself.
Yeah.
1, you had a broken arm.
Yeah.
2, your door was jammed. You had your seatbelt on still.
Yeah.
You would because your seatbelt was jammed.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, 2, like, I mean, you were practically, if you say you're knocked out, like, there's no way. Probably your body just responded by itself.
Yeah.
And did the reaction by itself and just got out the car.
Yeah.
Because you know, I didn't notice until I got out the hospital that the motor on the car was on my seat.
Oh shit!
They went all the way back. So like, there's no way you could have gotten out by yourself.
Yeah.
Like someone took you out, or I don't know how. Is it that you got out? I'm like, I don't know.
So you just went from driving. You remember driving?
Yeah.
You remember that?
But I remember driving and being on the freeway, and then.
But from there, the next thing you remember is waking up in the hospital.
Wait, no, I woke up with the paramedics and.
Oh, in the ambulance.
Yeah.
So that's the next memory you have.
Yeah, and then I just remember getting up, and they were like, "Are you okay? What happened to your arm?" I'm like, I don't know, because I felt it wobbly and it was really cold. I'm like, I don't know why it hurts.
Yeah. And
next thing you know, like they're already putting me in a stretcher. They have me on a neck brace.
Yeah.
And they took me to the near hospital. It was ICU.
Yeah. What were you? I'm pretty sure. Were you scared? Like, do you remember feeling scared? I'd be shitting myself, bro. I would have shit myself already.
I was in shock. I was just like, so what, like, why is my car on fire?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, why is my arm like this? You know, it's just like, what the fuck's going on?
I made it laugh, bro. I'm just trying to. No, I'm trying to picture you, like myself in that situation. Like, I'd be like, what the fuck?
I woke up, I'm like, why is my arm like wiggly? Yeah, like, cold? Yeah. Why is it hurt? Like, why is my car on fire? I'm like, where the fuck am I? Like,
yeah.
I'm like, why are you guys here?
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm like, oh, you didn't hit anybody though. I'm like, I just ran into a tree. I'm just like, what the fuck? You know?
Damn, bro, that's a trip.
Yeah.
That's a fucking trip. Well, I mean, glad you're okay, bro. But yeah, man. Well, that changed my life. But yeah, something you brought up, bro. That's kind of like we can segue into one of the topics I wanted to talk with you. Well, you brought it up, and it's an interesting topic, and I feel like I have a lot to say, and I'm pretty sure you do too. Was the fact about one night stands?
Mm-hmm.
You were telling me about that, and like the difference between a man and a woman.
Yeah. Having
a one night stand. What's your stance on that? Like how do you think that goes?
I mean, you're a guy.
Yeah.
If you have a couple one night stands, you don't really look at it as a bad thing, right?
Yeah, no.
If another guy or another homie tells you, I had a couple night stands, what do you look at him like? Oh, like this one could get girls.
Yeah.
This one has.
You give him props.
He has game. He has props. You know.
Yeah,
you give him props.
Yeah.
In the case of a woman, if a woman tells you, oh, you know, like I have a couple one night stands, they're like, oh, she's a fucking whore. She's a slut.
Yeah.
She's just like easy to get to. Like, no, like in reality, it's like we're all adults here, dude. Like we're not fucking high school people anymore. We're all adults. We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We know what we want. You know, you're conscious of the choices you make.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Everyone has their needs, obviously.
Yeah. As humans, we both men and women seek sex. You know.
Exactly, and it's for a guy and a girl. If you can't get sex, obviously masturbation is
there
too. As for guys and girls, they masturbate.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, they both have their needs. And it's just sad that when for a guy is different, is viewed differently than it's for a girl. For a girl, they get called names and this and that, and it makes them look bad. But for a guy, it's just like, oh, look, this was a pimp, or he has game, or he's a player. It's just like, why is it viewed differently for a guy and a girl? You know
I get you 100%.
And it's fucked up.
I think we both agree that for like if a girl were to tell you, let's say if it's a friend, even if it's a friend, and she were to tell you, hey, I had a one night stand, you know, or I've had a couple. I'm pretty sure you're gonna, like you said, we're adults. You're an adult. Yeah. You're not gonna be like, oh, she's a whore. You're gonna be like,
no. I mean, if I had a friend and she told me, hey, like, I hooked up with a guy last night, whatever, I'd be like, oh, well, I mean, you did what you gotta do.
Yeah,
you got it in.
Yeah. You give her props in a way.
You please yourself. I mean, you got the best out of it. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, it's cool.
Or I mean, there's no shame of it. There's no reason for you to be putting that person down in the first place. Like, oh, like, you know, why are you having one night stands for or whatever? But I mean.
Yeah, but society as a whole
will
put it will like put her to shame in a way.
Yeah, and it's just sad, man, because it's like. Why should it be literally be viewed differently from a guy and a girl?
Yeah,
that's something I don't understand. It's just like, why? But how you mentioned, it's society that makes it like this.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's sexist, you know. Society makes it sex like that, and you know, it can lead to other things too. Like, for example, this kind of it's kind of like a topic of sexist, you know. So it leads into, for example, duties, like the things girls have to do according to society and the things guys have to do according to society, you know, like, for example, why is it that society says as a woman you have to fucking, I don't know, like wash dishes, you have to fucking cook for your man, you know, you have to do this kind of stuff, whereas I feel like we live in a new like I don't disagree, that's how it used to be, because that's how it used to be. Like, my parents, they're old school. They're old school, you know. My mom cooks for my dad. My dad can't even serve himself a plate, bro. Like, I clowned on my dad the other day because he was telling my mom like, well, serve me to eat, you know. So I'm waiting, and I was just clowning on my dad. I'm like, damn, Dad, you can't get yourself your own plate, you know. And we just laughed about it because I was just clowning on him, and I was just calling him a baby and stuff like that, you know. Yeah. But it's crazy how society tells us we need to do certain things, you know? Yeah. Because in this generation, I mean, I live with my girl, man, and I serve myself to eat. You know, I have no problem. You know, I do. If I eat off something, I'll wash my own plate. I don't give. You know, I'm not gonna. And I don't consider myself like a mandilon. You know, I just do it because that's the way I was raised. I feel like if I ate, I'm not just gonna leave the plate there. You know, I'll wash it, I'll put it away. You know, stuff like that, and I don't think twice about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna take the whole day to fucking wash a plate.
Yeah.
2-3 minutes of washing it good, putting it away. That's it. You're done.
Yeah.
It's not a hassle to do it in the first place.
And we can go against guys too, because society says, you know, guys can't be sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Guys can't cry. You know, because when a guy cries, it's looked like.
Oh, they get called up. Why are you being a pussy for? Why are you being a little bitch? It's why? There's nothing wrong with crying. You're a human being. You have emotions. You have the right to express however the fuck you're feeling inside. Whether you feel like crying, cry it out.
Yeah.
You know, you're pissed off. You're pissed off. You're sad. You're sad. I mean, it's like when girls have their fucking period. They get all emotional or this and that. I mean, I'm not saying guys have that the exact same way, but I mean, we're human. We have the right to express how we're feeling at the moment.
Yeah. And
if you're feeling like crying, you're gonna cry.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure like individuals, like if a girl sees you cry, they're gonna be like sympathetic. You know, they're gonna be like, "Hey, are you okay? You okay?" But society as a whole, like you said, like guys and mainly guys, you know, they'll be like, "Hey, why being a bitch?" You know, like stop being a pussy. Exactly.
Like stop being a bitch. Man up. Like you're a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Why you crying? It's just like.
Yeah, like why? Yeah, like why?
Yeah.
Like fucking asshole, honestly. So you hold it in, you know, and then I think that kind of when guys hold themselves back from like crying and showing their emotions, that's when it turns into anger, bro. You know, and that's why guys there's guys out there who are angry and then they'll fucking hit their women, you know, and shit like that. But it's because they hold shit in, you know. But
I mean, I would assume that. Well, I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Most guys that have the tendency of doing that domestic violence to women.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was something that they've seen or they went through when they were small.
Yeah, when they're small. Mm-hmm.
So I guess their way of showing it and expressing it and letting that situation inside that was built up for so long.
Yeah.
I guess their way to respond is to take it out on their loved one.
Yeah, on their loved one.
That's not right, man. I mean,
not at all.
Whatever it is that's going on, that's for you to learn, like, and say to yourself, I'm not gonna be that type of person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be better than what I saw before, or what my dad did before. You know, you're trying to better for yourself in the future, not be the same person from what you saw back then or what you experienced back then. Yeah,
that's true, bro. Because, like I mean, I look at my parents and I'll kind of like pick and choose. Like I'll be like, oh, I like the fact that my dad does this. You know, he's a hard worker or whatever. So I want to be just like that. But I also don't like that he does this, so I'll like you said, I'll try to be better than that, you know. And I think that's what all parents want. They want their children to be better than how they were, you know, in whatever form. Obviously, if your parents still there, because I mean, there's cases where parents kind of like abandon their kids and stuff like that, you know. But for the most part, you know, you do want your child to be better than you, you know.
Yeah, you know, that's something I'm pretty sure our parents look for too. It's like, oh, I have a son, or like in your case, your daughter.
Yeah.
Like you want her to be better than what you have right now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, you know, going back to what you experienced back then. You're like, oh fuck, I seen my dad hit my mom. Like, I don't want to. It's just for you to be like, I'm not gonna be like my dad. I want to be better than him.
Yeah.
Be a better man than your dad.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're doing the same thing, you're like, fuck, you're resembling how it was for you past then. It's like, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true, bro. But yeah, going back to the women not being able to have one night stands. I guess at the end, what we're trying to say is that if you're a woman, you can fucking fuck whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a girl, you're trying to get it in, trying to smash.
Yeah, fucking do it. Yeah,
guys do it, and they're. I mean, if guys are doing it, they don't get criticized, then guys are fucking sluts.
Yeah,
guys are fucking man whores, getting. Fucking laying your e-holes everywhere and shit.
Yeah. Honestly, bro.
Obviously, you're gonna have a one night stand. Use the fucking condom for protection.
Yeah.
Better,
be safe.
Better safe than sorry. You gotta put twice. Twice. I mean, fuck, dude. Whatever to prevent having kids anywhere else. You know.
Yeah. With random people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, bro. That's so true. So yeah, girls, do whatever the fuck you guys want.
Exactly.
Don't let anybody fucking tell you otherwise. But that can kind of segue to the next point that we wanted to talk about. Was you were telling me like what people think of being straightforward.
Yeah.
You know, cause you're right. Some people don't like it. You were telling me how.
No, they don't like it at all. They get some. I mean, in a way, it's a two-way point of view. You could be really straightforward, and then the person could appreciate it because, oh well, at least he's being honest. He's not telling me what I want to hear. He's telling me what he sees, his opinion, his perspective.
Yeah.
Whether you take it in a bad way or the right way, that's on you.
Yeah.
Some people could be really sensitive as fuck and be like, fuck, like, why you gotta be a dick?
Yeah,
like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying how I see it.
Yeah.
I'm saying what I think about it right there and then. You know, because back then, if you weren't really straight out forward, you will hesitate a lot in what to respond when they ask you something.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't speak with your mind or what you're thinking right there and then, right off the bat, you know.
And sometimes you can harm more people. You can harm someone more by telling them what they want to hear than telling them the truth.
Yeah, and then in the end, like, if shit happens or shit goes south, they're like, how come you didn't tell me this from the beginning? Well, I don't know how to tell you, because if I told you straight out, you probably would have gotten pissed, you would have gotten upset, and why have a whole fucking conflict?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And like, it's just something that I've been, because I used to hesitate a lot.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be straight out for it. I'll be a little bitch and like not say what I'm thinking right there and then. They'll ask me for my opinion, but I'm like, fuck, like, should I just like tell them the truth, or should I
just lie,
or just lie so she could feel better for herself, or him feel better for herself?
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, like, shit will tend to go south, and then it'll be like, well, you know, like, you're supposed to be my homie, you're supposed to be my friend, like, you're supposed to tell me the truth and not lie. But I'm like, yeah, but like, I didn't want to hurt your feelings, and that's one thing that's a key word, hurting someone's feelings, because you could hurt someone's feelings by either being honest or just like, you know, saying shit to them straight to their face. But I mean, not just suggest being straight out forward. It's being more real than anything.
Yeah. And so you're saying you're more straightforward now?
Yeah. I am. I mean, I tell shit to my little all the time. Especially at work. I tell shit. Well, they always tell me like, why you like being such a dick to her? I'm not being a dick. I'm just saying and expressing how I feel right there and then. Like, I'm not really holding back anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you ask me something, you ask me to give you your honest opinion, or you're asking me, or you want my advice. You're asking me what I think, my point of view. I'm gonna tell you straight out what the fuck I see. That's why when they tell me like, hey, like, I need your advice and that, I'm like, you want my honest advice? Or you want to hear what you want to hear? You know? And I'm like, no, like, I want you to be honest. I'm like, okay, cool. And I told this friend of mine, he asked me for advice. I forgot what the topic it was, but I remember telling him, like, you know, like, if she's not the one for you, like, break it up. Break it up. There's more people out there. I'm like, if you're not happy with that person, why are you putting yourself in that situation? You know, you control my friend will always tell me this. You control your own happiness. If you're not happy, why you're there? You know, do be with someone that makes you happy, that brings out the best out of you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And I know it sounds cliche, but I mean, it's true, bro. You only have literally one life, bro.
Yeah, and the life's not even yours. You're pretty much just renting that life for a short period of time. Then once you're done, you're done.
Yeah, you're done.
Your body's
so might as well do things like you say that make you happy, bro. If you're not happy with someone, break it up. You know.
Yeah, especially with relationship wise, man. Because there's people that they're still with that person, because they have emotional investment towards that. You know, like, I'm throwing this away after like so much time of being together. And it should be like, no, like, are you happy? Do you really want to be there? You know, are you satisfied where you are with that person? Like, you know, there's red flags that are thrown, but you just don't see it. Why? Because you're so deeply in love with that person. You're not aware of like the red flags that are fucking being thrown. Like, like, why is this person like this? You know. And if, like I said, if you're not happy, there's literally no point in you trying to be there. You could fix it out and talk it out. And things could change, but if it goes back to that certain way, it's just like, that's a red flag. It's telling you, okay, well, it's not gonna change.
You have to be honest with yourself too.
You gotta be honest with yourself. Be like, fuck, like, I love this person, but how they say, if you love something, let it go. You gotta let it go. You know. I
mean, you can still love the person, but you know, as in a different way. You know, you don't have to be in love with them. You know, be like, I love you. You know, but I feel like.
Cause if you remember like a while ago, saying somebody or telling somebody I love you was just thrown back and forth. With no actual meaning towards it. Saying, oh no, I love you too. It's just like, well, do you? You're just saying it just to, like, you know,
to get it in.
Just to get it in. So it's just like,
I know, bro. And you know, talking about the whole straightforward thing, I catch myself not being as straightforward as I should be. So I'm probably in the situation right now where you used to be. Because I find myself hesitating too. Like, when people ask me stuff, I just kind of, I'll be like, you know. But there's times where I know I should probably just be honest and just be like, no, I don't think, this and that. But I just kind of go with the flow,
Yeah.
And I don't really like that about myself. I wish I could be more straight up. So I think eventually, I mean, you said you did it, so it's possible.
Yeah, and like it doesn't have to be just with the advice in general. It could be your attitude, as in, for example, talking to women or so on and so forth. Like for me, since I started being more straightforward, not to brag, but I've gotten lucky a couple times.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have more confidence in speaking to women.
Yeah.
It gives me like that boost, that plus to be more outgoing, be more out there, say what I want to say. If they don't like it, they don't like it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't. It depends how you take it in.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure people in general like someone who doesn't just agree with them, So if you're honest and you give your own opinion and stuff like that, like whether you like it or not, a lot of people like that because, like you're saying, with the women that you say you've talked to, because they like it, because they're like, oh, this guy's not just agreeing with me just because I'm pretty or just because he's trying to get in. He's being honest.
Or trying to talk to me or trying to flirt with me or take me out. No, like I have this coworker this past Friday morning. She was being a complete bitch. Dude. Like, she had her attitude. And she started, when the shift started, she right away said, "Don't fuck with me." She's like, "I'm not in the mood." I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. At least you're letting me know.
Yeah.
But other people were fucking with her, so her mood got more fucked up than what it already was, and ended up when we were working together, she kind of took it out on me a little bit. She was showing me her bitchy side.
Yeah.
And I started telling her, like, you know what, right now you're being a fucking bitch. And she fucking looked at me like what the fuck? She's like, you're a fucking ass. I'm like, hey, you're being a bitch. You told me straight out from the beginning that not to fuck with you. Well, I'm not even fucking with you. If other people got to your fucking nerve and you're acting the way you're acting, like, you gotta come the fuck down.
Yeah,
like,
you're fucking down.
I'm like, this is fucking work. I'm not trying to have drama or for me to have conflict with you for your fucking mood that you're having. And like she kind of stood quiet, and then towards the end of the shit, before we were clocking out, she's like, "Hey, she's like, I wanted to say I'm sorry for being a bitch to you." Like, even though I told them, I'm like,
she gave you respect. Yeah, she's
so I'm just like, I mean, I'm like, I didn't mean to fucking be a dick to him. I'm just saying, I just told her straight out, you're being a fucking bitch. Like you gotta come the fuck down, because I didn't say any shit to you. I'm not even picking on you or teasing you or anything like that. And you're taking out your bitchy side on me for whatever fucking reason. I'm like, you gotta come down.
Yeah,
you can't be that way.
Yeah,
because you're just starting shit with me for no reason, and I've been cool with you since I started here. So I'm just like, the fuck did I do to you? You gotta come the fuck down. So, fuck, dude.
Oh, you're fucking down, bro. That's what's up. Oh, that's funny, bro.
Yeah, that is fucking funny. I do that shit too, my other job, and they're like, "Fucking Chuy, you're a fucking dick." I'm like, well, like it is what it is. I'm like, I'm not saying it's not. I'm like, if they're taking it the wrong way, they're taking it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Except for this past Friday, I kind of bitched out because we're having this Christmas party. I'm saying this, I'm gonna put it out there. I don't care. I pussied out because there's this coworker, and I had asked her. I'm like, oh, like, are you gonna go to the Christmas party?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. I'm like, are you gonna go by yourself? She's like, most likely.
Yeah. And
she's like, are you gonna go? I'm like, yeah, probably. I'll probably go by myself too. See what happens. And that's it. I left it like that.
Yeah.
So we were going back to the production area.
Yeah.
And the coworker was like, did you ask her? And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna ask her. They're like, why? I'm like, I don't know. Like, for some reason, I can't ask her straight out. Like, hey, you wanna go?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Like, with her, I don't know. Like, I told him straight. I'm like, I don't know. With her, I just can't be like that for some reason. Like, I don't know. Like, my fucking balls dropped.
Yeah.
And they're like, you want me to ask her for you? I'm like, nah, I'm okay. So these fuckers went behind my back. They went over there and then they started telling her, hey, he wants to ask you something.
Yeah.
And then they come back and like, what happened? Like, oh, we told her that you wanted to ask her something. I'm like, and what did she say? She wants you to go over there. I'm like, I don't want to. I'm like, I want to do this on my own terms. We still have like a month.
Yeah.
So these fools went back over there again, and they asked her, and then one of my homies come back. He's like, he's like, he looks kind of like serious. I'm like, what happened? She's like, she said no. I'm like, okay, well, that escalated quickly. I'm like, I'm not gonna ask her no more. Fuck this. And then I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, I asked her that all because she wanted to ask you to the dance, to the party. And she said, and she just straight out said like, "Oh," I'm like, "No, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Damn, fool," but like you're sad because like, he was kind of like upset.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Damn, it seems like she like you asked her for your part, not for me."
Yeah.
I'm like, "You seem kind of down." He's like, "Well, you want her to ask her?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I mean, I wanted to ask her on my own terms."
Yeah.
Like that right away. I'm like, now my chances are like from it went from here to here.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't fucking look at her and be like, "Hey."
Yeah.
So the next day, like she walked by and she saw me. She's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
Like, whatever's.
Yeah.
And he's like, looking at me like,
Yeah.
"Are you gonna ask her?" I'm like, "Well, you already fucking asked her for me. What's the point of me doing it in the first place?"
Yeah.
You know. But I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You know what the funny thing is? She probably said no because you didn't ask her. You know.
She's which is something that I mentioned to him too. I'm like, maybe she said no because she expected me or wanted me to do it.
Yeah.
For me, not sending somebody, which I didn't send him.
He
just
just
went
did on his own.
the way he went. So I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Yeah.
I still have a month to find somebody to take. So anybody that's watching,
you
want to go for a one night?
Yeah.
We don't gotta smash. I mean, Christmas party, free drinks, free food. I mean, whoever wants to go could go. I don't care who it is. But preferably a female.
All right, then. All right, bro. Well, we're at the 30-minute mark, and I don't even, to be honest, I can't see because of the fucking. This one doesn't have like the flip camera like on that one.
Yeah.
So if it did just cut off, the audio's still on. So the last minute or two will just be the audio. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed this one, bro. You actually fucking made me laugh, dog. That shit was funny, dude. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. To be honest, I'll be honest, bro. This, when you talked to me about your accident, bro, it really made me double think. About with my daughter. Mean,
they could be from here to the fucking burger place right here or 7-Eleven, but it's still like I said, anything could happen.
Yeah, anything, bro.
Somebody could fucking go in, hit you. You're like, shit.
Yeah.
I was already gonna be there. I was already on my way home, and this happens. It's like, you gotta really consider all the possibilities that could happen in that little short time lapse. So
yeah, and people, and you see and hear a lot of people who they don't learn their lesson until something happens to them. So, but yeah, man. But yeah, guys. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and that again, I appreciate Chuy coming on the podcast. I'll have you more times, bro. If you ever have a topic you want to talk about, come on down, bro.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace.